Welcome to the fourth chapter of class 10th book First Flight from the Diary of Anne Frank by Anne Frank. Firstly, about the author. Anne Frank was born on 12th June 1929 and died in February or March 1945. The date of death is not exactly known. From the Diary of Anne Frank, written by Anne Frank. Before going through the complete lesson, let's learn about the author Anne Frank. Anneliese Marie Anne Frank was born on 12th June 1929. Remember the date. February or March 1945, because exact date is not clear. She was died in a concentration camp, which is not exactly the date is known. Was a German born Jewish girl who wrote while in hiding with her family and 4 friends in Amsterdam during the German occupation of the Netherlands in World War II. Her family had moved to Amsterdam after the Nazis gained power in Germany, but were trapped when the Nazi occupation extended into the Netherlands. As persecution against the Jewish population increased, the family went into hiding in July 1942 in hidden rooms in her father, Mr. Otto Frank's office building. After 2 years in hiding, the group was betrayed and transported to the concentration camp system, where Annie died of typhus in Belsen within days of her sister Margot Frank. Her father, Mr. Otto, the only survivor of the group, returned to Amsterdam after the World War II ended, to find that her diary had been saved. Convinced that it was a unique record, he took action to have it published in English under the name The Diary of a Young Girl, which was autobiography written by Anne Frank. The diary was given to Anne Frank for her 13th birthday and chronicles the events of her life from 12th June 1942 until its final entry of August 1944. So remember 2 dates, that she started writing diary on 12th June and in entry is there in the diary 1st August 1944. It was eventually translated from its original Dutch into many languages and became one of the world's most widely read books. There have also been several films, television and theatrical productions, and even an opera based on the diary. Described as the work of a mature and insightful mind, the diary provides an intimate examination of daily life under Nazi occupation. Anne Frank has become one of the most renowned and discussed of the Holocaust victims. Now we are going to study about summary of the chapter, what are there in this chapter. And this chapter, the extract has been taken from the Diary of a Young Girl. So from there we'll see that what are there in the extract from the Diary of Anne Frank, but the name of the diary is The Diary of a Young Girl. So this is the name of the extract from the Diary of Anne Frank, which has been taken from the diary, and only one entry has been taken. So let's see that which entry has been taken. Summary of the lesson goes like that. We'll understand the summary in 2 parts. First part about the Anne Frank's beginning of life, and second part will be about what is in the entry. So see that, let's understand the summary of this chapter in 2 parts. In the first part, the author Anne Frank describes about her interest in writing diary. She says that no one will be interested in her diary. Even then, she would prefer to write it. Why she said that no one will be interested? Because she is only 13 years old, and 13 years old, if someone is writing diary, so who cares about that child diary? That's why she said that no one is going to take interest in my diary. Even then, I have to write the diary because I have lots of things in my box which I have to use. So that was one reason. She says that paper has more patience than people. She says that there is no one with whom she could share everything and believe wholeheartedly. That's why she could believe on papers, because paper doesn't reveal anything to anyone. They don't tell, they don't get bored also. They don't fed up if you write today and how much you have written today. So they will not show any curiosity that you write quickly. As you wish, you can write from the next. That's why she said that paper has more patience than people. That's why she says that the diary is her closest friend with whom she could share everything. That's why she names it Kitty. She names her diary Kitty. You see that? Anne Frank further says that it doesn't mean that she doesn't have friends. She has around 30 friends, but she can't believe on any of them except one, that is Kitty. Kitty is her closest friend. She says that I don't want to jot down means note down facts in the diary. It means like everyone does, what happened whole day, the person writes in diary. She said that I don't want to do that all. She wants to make the diary her best friend. She wants to share everything with the diary. So she shares each and every moment of her life with her friend, that is friend, not friends, friend Kitty, and calls it a member of her family. She said that she is not only a diary, or this is not only a diary, rather it's a member of my family. Who says that? Anne Frank. She further adds that if she writes diary without telling about her family background, no one would take interest in her diary. That's why in her family, she describes about her family. In her family there are her father, Mr. Otto Frank, the most adorable father, she considers him. Her mother, Edith Hollander Frank. Her elder sister, Margaret Frank. Her father immigrated to Holland in 1933 with her mother, while Margaret and Annie were sent to Aachen to stay with their grandmother. She was very much attached with her grandmother, and she spent most of her time with her granny. She was sent to the Montessori nursery school. She stayed there till the age of 6. She was at 4 when she went to her granny, and 2 years she spent there. She 2 years stayed there with her granny. She was attached emotionally with her teachers and headmistress, Mrs. Cuprus. Here other teachers, but mostly she was attached with the headmistress, Mrs. Cuprus. When last day of her school, when she was leaving the city, so her teacher and Anne Frank were crying very deeply. They did not want to part to each other. In 1941, her grandmother fell ill and had an operation, and later in 1942 she died. When in 1941, when grandmother had operation, so Annie could not celebrate her birthday, and when she died in 1942, so that time also there was no any kind of happiness. She celebrated her birthday, but it was a kind of tribute to her granny. She further adds that now there are 4 members in her family, to the present date of 20th June 1942. So this is the entry of 20th June 1942 which we are going to study in this chapter. Now here onward your lesson starts about the second part. That was about her family, about her diary, and now this is about the lesson. The second phase of the story starts with her diary entry of Saturday 20th June 1942. Her entire class is nervous and excited about the final results. Some of her friends are betting about fail and pass. Two of her friends are betting that I will pass or I will fail or I will pass or not. On this argument they are doing. She feds up and she scolds them that don't do like that. Annie is not worried about her result and her friends' results also. She is quite sure that she will pass and her friends also will pass. She has only doubt in maths. You know why there is a doubt? Because there are 9 teachers here. There are 9 teachers and 7 men and 2 women are there in 9 teachers. She has good tuning with all except maths teacher, and his name is Mr. Kissing. She talks too much in his class and he doesn't like this, so he gives her punishment to write an essay on the topic a chatterbox. This was the punishment given to her by her maths teacher. Initially she thinks what to write about this unusual topic, but later she decides to write on the same topic, chatterbox. She writes that talking is a student's trait, student's quality, and that she would do her best to keep it under control, but she would never be able to cure herself. She would never be able to stop herself talking because this habit of talking is inherited traits from her mother. She writes in later that her mother also talks too much, so she cannot do anything on that part that she has got from her mother. She cannot work on inherited things, inherited habits. She would try to control. Mr. Kissing is convinced and laughs, but when she doesn't stop talking, then again he assigns second essay on an incorrigible chatterbox. Incorrigible means which cannot be corrected. So an incorrigible chatterbox. That was the second punishment given. She writes it also, and till next 2 lessons her teacher doesn't say anything to her. However, during 3rd lesson he gets angry of her talking and assigns her 3rd essay entitled Quack Quack Quack, said Mistress Chatterbox. That was the topic. Now Annie was quite confused. She thought that what to do. Any friend doesn't have any idea about the topic. This was quite an unusual topic. Her friend Shane, who is good at poetry, helps her to write the essay in verse, in poetic form, in poems. She thinks Mr. Kissing is trying to make her jokes. She will make jokes on him now, she decided. She finishes her poem, and it's a beautiful poem. It is written by Annie Frank, but the help of her friend Shane. It is about a mother duck and father swan with 3 baby ducklings, where this is who are beaten to death by the father because they quacked too much. So you might have understood what was in the poem. In that poem it was, there are here you see that 5 members: mother duckling, father swan and 3 ducklings. Mother duck, father swan and 3 ducklings. That 3 ducklings who are who are bitten to death. It means father bit them so much that they die because they are quaking too much. That was in the poem. Luckily, she wanted what? She wanted that she will make joke on him. Luckily, Mr. Kissing takes the jokes right way, means how she wanted, same way he was doing. He reads the poem to the class, adding his own comments, but no one laughs because the poem is so emotional. But Mr. Kissing doesn't understand it, and he is always making jokes these days. That is not there these days. So he is making nowadays these days. That was the entry, and at the last it was written yours, Annie. Oral comprehension check. Now you are going to answer the following questions on the basis of the summary. The first question is, why does Annie want to keep a diary? Second is, what are the names of her family members? Why does Annie provide a brief sketch of her life? What tells you that Annie loved her granny very much? And why was Mr. Kissing annoyed with Annie? Question number 6. What did he ask her to do? How did Annie justify her being talkative? Do you think Mr. Kissing was a strict teacher? What was the title of the last assignment? And the last question is, what made Mr. Kissing allow Annie to talk in the class? I hope you might have understood the summary and you will be able to answer all these questions very easily in your fair copy. Thank you for watching the video and subscribe the channel to excel your English language and master all kind of words and all about English. Thank you. Have a nice day.